What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we're gonna be working on the Z once again. This time we're gonna be installing NRG deep dish steering wheel with the hub adapter, and boy does it make a difference while drifting. To be honest, I never felt that steering wheels made that big of a difference on builds, but I was talking to a friend of mine who lives and drifts in Japan for a long time, and he was telling me I needed to get rid of the OEM ones. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you why it made such a big difference. So let's go on to the video. A while back I ordered both the steering wheel and the hub, but I never got the hub. So I called Enjuku Racing, they had it in stock, and I went locally to pick it up. Now that I had the parts, I was able to finally start working on the steering wheel, but it was the first time I did so do it at your own risk. The first thing you need to do is remove the OEM airbag, so disconnect the battery. Don't do like I did. Disconnect the battery and then go onto the two T30 bolts. The two that you need to remove the two bolts that hold the airbag in place are Torx 30, but make sure the two that you're using has a hole in the middle because otherwise it's not gonna work. So I had to run to the store, as always, come back with the right tool and remove it. But the driver's side bolt was stuck, so I ended up stripping it and I had to drill it out. I don't recommend it, but I had to do it. With the two T30 bolts out, I only had two other clips to remove, which were the electrical connections for the airbags. Remove that and you have the airbag out. With the airbag out, you only have one big nut holding the steering wheel. If I'm not wrong, they're the same size as your lug nuts, the OEM ones. So take that out and start wiggling the steering wheel out of there. Then all you need to do is connect the harness that came with the hub, and then connect the hub, which is only held in place by the same nut that was holding the steering wheel. If you plan on using a quick release adapter, that's when you install it, but I didn't because I didn't want the steering wheel too close to my chest, so I never installed it. Now all I had to do was bolt the steering wheel into the hub. Now that the wheel is into place, I went back and reconnected the battery to test the horn, but it never worked and I never went back to see why. I really like the way the new steering wheel feels on the car. It changes the character of the car, but more important than that, it really changed the drifting experience, and I'll tell you why right now. So here's the thing, when you're drifting and you're going from one side to the other, it's called a transition. And for that, the car is turning itself. So the wheels are actually turning the steering wheel. If you have a heavy, off-centered, and not perfectly round steering wheel, it's harder for the car to do the job. Once you have this light, round, and perfectly circled steering wheel, you can only have your hand in place and the car will do the job. Like, you just lift off the gas a little bit and it's gonna transition perfectly. I hope you guys can see that, but trust me, I never thought it made a difference and it really does. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next project.